Oh, hey Nancy, what's up? Oh, I mean Brett. Thought you were negative Nancy for a second. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Jeez. Known you for a long time and I've never seen you. Everything's like bad and incorrect. Just get over it. Be positive. You get a lot more done in life when you're positive. Because I'll tell you one thing, I'm just like you. Just like you, I was stressing out about everything. I decided yesterday, after I listened to your video of your rant and stuff, I'm like, I ain't gonna let things bother me no more. Forget it. I can't change it. You're right when you said, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Some people have predetermined tips. I'm like, yeah, you're right, man. Why am I trying to impress someone that already has it all figured out before I even get going? Took it to heart. Took what you said to heart. So take this to heart, man. Who cares what other people are doing? Who cares if people are friggin' messed up and they want your cigarettes and whatever? Anyway, no, dude, life is good. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? That's all you have to worry about. You happy with what you're doing in your life? Well, then who cares? Who cares? Let people be douchebags. Let people litter. Even though I'm totally against that litter thing. And actually, me and my buddy, I was just talking about how litter is garbage. Anyway, no, seriously. I was talking to my girlfriend and to my buddy, because my buddy drove me to the mall, and we saw this huge, like all these black garbage bags full of garbage by the side of the highway, but this thing was like 3 houses wide and high of just garbage. It was like, what is all that? It was all the litter that they gathered from the highway, and they were leaving there so they could pick it up and take it to the dump. And that's over the winter. Freaking 3 houses sky high of freaking garbage. I was just like, man, littering is such an underrated thing. Like, they need to put huge, like, consequences to the littering situation. It's windy. I think I'm gonna be all like, I'm going to, okay, cut this wind out here, hide in the forest. What they need to do, seriously though, they need to friggin' be like, okay, you want to litter? Fine. If you get caught, you have to go do 40 hours of community service where you pick up litter. Because that would eliminate every litter bug that there ever was, because once you did that for 40 hours, you're like, I ain't doing this again. I ain't littering, and I hate all litterers. Littering is retarded. And if you can't figure out what a garbage is, then you shouldn't be able to eat product or have product that has any kind of wrappers or packaging whatsoever, because you don't get it. This is our world, we should take care of it. This is our community, we should take care of it. Friggin' put the things in the garbage. Have some respect for other people and the environment, for crying out loud. This is where you live. Anyway, I'll be right back. You think they're sprouting out? They're everywhere. Look, there's ducks there, or geese, or whatever. Then you come over here. There's 2 pods of them over here. Back off. Eh. Freaking everywhere, dude. Kind of reminds me of when I was in Toronto. I was taking a walk or something, and these 2 guys came up to me and they're like, hey man, we're just trying to get some change for some coffee. And I was kind of like, well, I don't think I have very much on me. I think I maybe gave them like 50 cents or something. And then I looked at them like I wasn't really there. I was thinking other stuff, and I kind of like looked at them, and the guy was wearing like True Religion jeans and had like a nice brand new Columbia coat on, and had all the, everything in place. I'm like, I should be asking you for money. I was wearing like 4-year-old clothes, and so I know I know how you feel. Don't let it ruin your day. And I found that girl's Christmas tree. My day was okay. I've been feeling sick lately because I have been stressed out and stuff like that. So my guts are all intermeshed with pain and stuff. But it's gonna get better. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. One thing that bothers me about being a server is sometimes you'll serve a table that asks for everything individually, and it makes you really crazy because you're like, dude, why don't you not do that? Like, you'll be like, hey, can I get you anything? And they're like, yeah, water. And then everyone else is like, Nothing. And then you go back to the table and like, oh, could I have a glass of water? And you're like, okay. And then you go back and then someone else is like, oh, could I get some ketchup? You're like, okay. And then someone's like, can I have a jar of pickles? You're like, okay, well, why don't you just ask all at the same time? This thing's in perfect bloom right now. Let us finish this video by doing a nice long pan. This thing here. Goodbye. Are you actually still watching this? Because that's freaking you like horticulture. Oh, dang. Yeah, man. Well, seriously, I'm going home right now and I'm going to go watch your video because it's going to be dope and hopefully it's more positive. Oh, look at these baby pine cones. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. So I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna do that. I went fishing, as you can see, testing out the oil rod. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the trip, so you know it's good to go every day. Talk to you soon.